Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho. This is a video on how to do the lone Ural quest or job in DayZ Origins 1.7.8.5, and yeah, this is basically a tutorial on how to best complete the lone Ural job. So, with a little bit of background information, the lone Ural job is a I can safely say it's a one-man job. You can have 2 or 3 people to help you out if you want, but most of the time it should only really take one person. Again, like I mentioned in my previous video of this series, it is always better to go with a friend or so. But if you feel confident in that you can take them out, then definitely you can always just do it by yourself. But however, having a helicopter at your disposal is quite nice, as you guys will probably see later on in this video. Anyways, so lone Ural job is basically a simple one of those jobs where you find the Ural and you know, alongside a road or wherever. This one, it has to be just north of the city of Sevastapol, over along the west side of the mainland of Taviana, and just one of those jobs where you go near it till the Ural blows up and it spawns in the AI. There are a lot of missions like this. Well, not a lot, but there are quite a few missions like this scattered throughout the mainland. I think there's one down near the Sabina Bylov area, and one up near Kotanovsk, or whatever that city's called, north of Downlagorsk. But this is one of those kinds of jobs, and it's relatively simple. The rewards are not really that great, but then again, it's a pretty simple, straightforward job to begin with. So, some things that I do want to mention here is that, again, like I said, this is a one-man job, but having a helicopter at your disposal or any sort of vehicle will be very, very nice, especially if you need to get to the place anyway. If you live a little bit close by to the city of Sevastapol, then you don't really have to worry about it too much. If you know the city very well, then you can use the terrain to your advantage, because the AI normally spawn out in the fields, but that's not where they always spawn. There have been times where I have seen them spawn near the railroads, the railroad building, around the railroad tracks, or somewhere along there, and I've even seen one spawn inside the 3-story industrial building, just in the north side of Sevastopol. So just keep an eye out that the AI aren't hiding in really weird positions. They do spawn randomly, but their general area is basically the same every single time. So just keep that in mind. So as you guys can see, I'm flying in towards the job location to try to activate it. As you guys can tell, you can obviously activate the job from the air. As you can see, I'm trying to look for the Ural. There it goes. My PD updated, and the Ural blows up. That's your cue to know when the AI is spawning or not. Like I said, the AI do spawn in randomly. They may spawn like basically right next to the Ural. Other times they might spawn a little bit further up north. Other times they might even spawn further down south, like I mentioned before earlier in this video, closer to the railroad, the building, whatever. So just keep that in mind. You may get shot when you fly your helicopter over, if you do have one at all. And yeah, just be careful of that. And right here, you'll see me land on this building. These buildings are actually really, really good for completing this job. Because if you have a helicopter or if you're on the ground, these buildings are accessible by rooftop, as you guys will, as I'll show you later. But if you land on these buildings, yes, you can land a helicopter on it. Even an Mi-17 can fit there. quite comfortably, and you can actually snipe most of the AI from here, which is what you guys will be see me do. However, this strategy only works if they spawn out in the fields or they spawn in positions where you can see them clearly. If they spawn over near the railroad building, where my helicopter's pointing, this place probably isn't the best idea to spawn in, but you could actually just wait them out and wait for them to kind of wander around, because the thing is about the AI in these quests, especially the hero or the bandit AI, they tend to wander around a lot. So if they know that if they've been spawned in, and if they sense that someone else is near, or like a human player or whatever is nearby, then they will actually start kind of wandering around, kind of patrolling a little bit. So a good idea for you, if you don't see them right away, as you guys will see me do here, is just be patient, just wait it out. There's no reason to rush out there and be all willy-nilly and be all trigger happy and shit like that. All you need to do is just stay in one position, make sure you get comfortable, and then make sure you just get a good line of sight over everything, because eventually you may as well just see them in your current position, and you don't even have to move around anywhere. You can just let them come to you. So right here is when I actually see the first AI. As you guys can see, there's one running around right now, and he's with the hero tag. For the AI, there are usually anywhere from 4 to around 5 or 6 AI that can spawn for this job. This time around, there were 4 AI that spawned in that I will promptly see after this. After that guy, that first guy right there, and along the tree line right there. It seems like this time they spawned up near the somewhere around the church or somewhere around the road, and they started moving up north, closer towards the Urals. As you guys can tell, 3 of them are riflemen, and the last one, or the last guy, you can't see him just yet. He'll come in a little bit later, but he's actually in a urban ghillie suit. So I've seen that urban ghillie suit guy there. Every single time I've done this job, so there's for sure always going to be at least one guy in an urban ghillie suit with a sniper rifle. So just be careful of that. I think he's the most dangerous of them all, as you guys will tell. As you guys will probably see here, when I try taking the first shot, I see the urban ghillie dude walk up, and that's who I shoot first. Right after that, there's the first shot. Now they know that someone's trying to shoot at them, and I was trying to go for the guy behind the tree because I thought he'd be hardest to hit. But then, as you guys can tell, there's that urban ghillie guy. I shoot him, bam, headshot, he goes down. So the most dangerous dude is already dead. Now, right here, I'm actually shot. At this distance, it's like I mentioned before in my previous video about the whole, general information about the quest or whatever. These guys, I am within only like 300 or 400 meters of them, so they can definitely see me. I'm well within their kill zone range. So luckily, because I'm at an elevated position, their accuracy kind of degrades quite significantly, actually. So I was able to take a hit in like a non-vital area. I don't even need to have painkillers. They didn't even break my leg or anything. And I was wearing a special forces vest, so I was kind of cheating. But in any case, I was able to avoid taking a lot of damage. I was only shot once anyway, so as you can see, this is why this building is very important, because if you do get shot, if you do start taking fire, all you need to do is just go prone and then just roll away for a bit and let them like kind of wander around a bit so that you can try reposition yourself and get another shot. And there you have it. With those 4 down, the PDA is updated, and it's at 100%. So like I said, this job is quite easy compared to the other ones anyway. As long as you know what you're doing, as long as you take the necessary precautions to be careful and take your time, you should be able to do this job no problem, and it should be basically a free reward set for you and your buddies if you're playing with a group or whatever. So there you have it. Those guys were the only ones that spawned in. Remember though, it could be different for you guys. It's not necessarily this way all the time, so make sure you are careful that they don't spawn closer than you expected, or there's more than you might have expected either. So yeah, all you need to do is just kill them, and it's just basically a 2-part job. Find the Ural, kill everyone around, and you get your reward. So as you can see here, I'm flying over to the Ural over here. You can find the rewards in the storage box basically right next to the Ural, which is what I'm going to try to attempt to recover right here. The rewards for this job aren't particularly like special or anything. There's mostly ordinary stuff like a couple cans of food and drink, and a couple car tires, I believe. Maybe it gives you an engine part as well, and an L85 Holo, and 4 STANAGs. I'm not too sure if it gives you anything else per se. We'll actually see right here what it gives us for now. What am I doing? Okay. I was checking my helicopter in case I damaged anything, because I thought that was a hard landing. So there's the storage box. As you guys can see there's an L85A2 Holo, 4 STANAG, 2 bandages, a couple food and drink, and 1 engine part. So I guess they don't actually give you car parts. I might be thinking of another job right now. So as you guys can see, those are the rewards. Again, nothing special. I mean, it's nice that they do give you a wear weapon in the form of the L85A2 Holo, but then again, there are better STANAG weapons than that. So anyways guys, that's all for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial video. Like I said, this is a video on how to complete the lone Ural job in DayZ Origins 1.7.8.5. Again, it's really simple. All you need to do is just know where they're coming from, shoot them all, and just grab your reward. One last thing that I would like to mention before I end this video is that a couple of the friends I've been playing with on the server that you guys are seeing me play on right now well, a couple of friends did tell me that sometimes there are glitches with the job where either the job itself can glitch, kind of, where even though you do kill all the AI, the PDA won't actually activate, or it won't update, and won't give you any of the rewards. So either that, or it can actually spawn like more guards, or accidentally say, oh, you completed the job, when you actually didn't kill all the guards. So when you go to your reward and there's a AI lying around, they can just light you up. That's happened before to my friends. So just thought I'd pass it along to you guys and make sure that, even though the PDA might say you've done the job completely, just be careful. There may be some, there may be a couple guards, like stray ones, lying around somewhere that you didn't necessarily know that they were there. So anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. This has been once again a tutorial video on how to complete the lone Ural job in DayZ Origins 1.7.8.5. So my name has been Agent Psycho, aka Sniper 98. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys later.